Welcome back, everyone. This Monday we came together as we usually do. Our mastermind meets every Monday for an hour. And I ask everyone, what do you need to increase massively your revenues, your income streams this week? And they said lead gen, Simon. Okay, lead gen. I said, what exactly do you need in lead gen? Well, filling the pipeline with more people, better people. I said, okay, let's look at that. What's the biggest obstacle? Well, making it time efficient. Okay, so we went deep into that rabbit hole. How can you create systems that keep on filling pipeline in a time efficient way? So without you having to spend a ton of time on it. And let me share with you the key things that came out of that session so that you can implement them in your business right now, right here. Let's go. One of the things was we're spending too much time on emails. And also, before I share with you exactly what I answered, make sure you are in the sprint club because the leaderboard is filling. Right now, the leader is Chris Steele with 1,403 points. And just right behind him, Terry and Ken catching up. If you catch up before April 1st, you can win $12,000 worth of coaching and many other things. So make sure you are in there in the sprint club, strategysprints.com. But now let's go to the emails. And the emails are my favorite way because it's basically automating sales, right? They never go on holidays. They work all the time. They don't catch viruses. They don't need a break. They always work. Let me show you. This is from our emails. So the email works all the time. The first one that we sent gets a 61% open rate, 17% click rate, and 2% unsubscribe. Whatever is below 3% unsubscribe, that's great. So if you don't have an email series yet, let's build one, okay? The first 9 emails, I can walk you through how to build them. And then you set them as a drip campaign. So whenever everybody enters your world, the first thing is they get these 9 emails. What should be the cadence, Simon, was one of the questions. A good cadence when you start is weekly, and then you increase it as much as possible. So then you go every 3 days as soon as they work. How do you know that they work? This is how you know. You want to have a open rate above 40%, a click rate above 12%, and an unsubscribe rate below 3%. Then you know they work. So now you have good emails. How do you get to good emails? You write the first 9, and then every Friday you look at them and you kill the 10% losers. Okay? Kill the 10%. Simon, which are the losers? The losers are the ones that have an unsubscribe rate higher than 3, a click rate, and an open rate below your other emails. So your loser is always, if you send 10 emails, the one email that has lower click rates and lower open rates than your other emails. So it's always compared to each other. Now, Simon, but if I send so many emails, am I pissing off people? That's what you guys asked in the Monday session. As long as you are below 3% unsubscribe, you are not pissing off. And especially if you are above 20% click rate, 60% open rate, they love it. They're waiting for it. So set up your first emails. And every Friday, you look at these numbers. In this case, open rate 61, 62, 50, 250, fine. Click rate 17%, 21%, 5%, 4%. So what's going on here? This is a very bad call to action. If only 4% click it. So in this case, we would have to improve the call to action. Also, the unsubscribe rate goes up. So this is a bad email. I have to improve this. That's the process. You look at your data, you improve it. Now, this is day 1, 3, 6, and 9 of our sequence. Then comes day 12. Open rate starts, of course, to drop off, 46, 44, 42, 41, 49. So this is a good email. What is happening here? Let's keep this email. And if I had to kill a loser, this one would start being on the list. But then we have to check also the click rate, 2%, 1%, 2%, 4%. So it stays because it has double the click rate. Actually, it's a great call to action. So let's keep it. And if only the open rate is low, but the call to action is high, the click rate is high, then you A/B test the subject line. Subject line. What are great subject lines? 2 to 3 words. Don't send 7-word subject lines. Don't use spammy words like free, sales, money, 7 figures, blah, blah, blah. So stay within 2 to 3 words. 1 word is their first name and you're winning. What else did you ask on Monday that's important? Yeah, how long can you create that series and will this drop off? Yes, it drops off, but it's okay. You can go on until you drop off in the 30s. So how long does it take us to drop off to the 30%? Look, it's day 400. 400 is over here. And we are still at 39, 403, 32, day 406, 32. Day 409, we get it up to 34 again. And then day 412, we are at 32. This is time to end it because 32, that's where, of course, you get 0 click rate, 0 unsubscribe, but they're not really engaged anymore after 400 days. But you know what? We're doing a ton of sales in the 6th month, in the 9th month, in the 12th month. So this thing works while you sleep. Yes, from time to time, you kill the 10% losers, but this is really fully automated system. It brings people onto your calendar. Most of our clients create this email series. Here we call it the RBS, Relationship Building Sequence. And it leads to a discovery call, so a call with them because they have a high ticket offer. If you have a small ticket offer, like an online course of $600, you can sell it directly from the email list and it makes money directly. Then this is really a fully automated sales system. If you have an app like we have, you can sell the app directly from here and it's making money. If you have only the high ticket offer, then you will ask them to jump on a call with you, and then it's a semi-automated system because you still have to close it. Or somebody on your team has to close it. But this is a system that works for you under any weather condition, any market condition. And this is what you asked for on Monday. So this was the video of today. If you want to join them, 159 people are right now the sprinters in the Sprint Club. You can network with Chris, Terry, Ken, 160 very, very cool cats. And we're having fun. We are doing the prospecting challenge, the messaging challenge, pushing each other to greatness, adding revenue streams to each other's, like royalties, dividends. We're learning options trading right now. So it's fun to grow sales and income streams together. You find us at strategysprints.com. Keep rolling.